morning and welcome to Wholesome Roots. I just had to pry these boys out of their bed and go to the bathroom with all our blankets and pillows. We have a tornado warning happening right now in our vicinity. We get a lot of tornado watches in our area. We kind of live in a tornado alley of Georgia, and this one is a tornado warning. That means one has been spotted, and we are supposed to remain in the bath taking shelter for the next half hour. So this ought to be interesting. When you wake up baby boys out of their beds to pull them into the bathroom floor, it can get quite entertaining, right? So we're just trying to stay happy and play with the phone. We at least have the phone to play with. I didn't bring my regular camera, but I do have my cell phone, so I'm going to try to document this as we go along and let you guys know how this adventure pans out. Really hear the rain pounding on the roof. It's very loud. I am just hoping that the goats are not freaking out down in the barn, because that has a metal roof.
I hear a storm.
Yeah.
When I was sleeping.
Yeah. And luckily Khaleesi is not up here. She's down in the barn, so hopefully, yeah, just let's hope this passes over quickly and uneventfully. Is it weird that I'm actually a little more worried about my animals than I am us? We're in an old house that's got strong bones, and we're in the center of the house where our bathroom is located. So I feel like we're safe. But the barn, yeah, that's not, I mean, it's a very secure structure, that's for sure, but I just feel like I can't look out the window and make sure they're okay. Can I bring all the goats in here with me? Would that be okay? And the chickens too? And the ducks? And the turkey? And the partridge? And
but I think they will start to annoy your house, and some of the house will get kind of a bit cracked.
You think they'll...
And all the stuff will fall down.
Oh, no, it's not an earthquake. That's a different kind of storm. It's a tornado. That's the one that spins with wind blowing. Exciting times. So I just got another update on my phone from Google that said that that showed a map of the projected path of the storm, and unfortunately we are located right in the dead center of this system of the tornado. So that's kind of nerve-wracking, but I think we'll be okay. We're in a good, safe place. We're gonna be all right, and and we're just gonna stay in here. Ryan just texted me and said that there's 15 minutes left to the warning, so hopefully it passes quickly and we can get out of the bathroom.
I hope our tornado won't blow the goats away.
It's not gonna blow the goats away, baby. They're fine. They're in a nice big barn, protected. Okay? Don't be scared. Mama's here. We're in a safe place. Nothing's gonna happen. We'll be okay. Alright, so I'm hearing updates that the warning has been canceled for Grantville County. But my original update said to wait till 9:45, so we're waiting 5 more minutes before we leave the bathroom. So hopefully everything is a-okay out there. And this was just a precautionary measures just in case. Got some sleepy boys. Are you sleepy or are you awake now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what about brother? Is he sleepy or awake? Oh, he's pretending. You see that smile? Did you see that? That was a little grin. He's pretending. Alright, it has officially been lifted for the tornado warning. But I just went out and looked out the window and the sky looks really green. And the only time I've ever seen a sky look green was when I lived in Kansas. And there was an actual tornado that touched down. So I grabbed the phone and the tablet so these boys would have entertainment as well. Alright, I just checked again and everything looks okay out there. It's still raining pretty good, but the really weird green light is gone, and we are going to go back to our regular scheduled programming. No matter what the weather conditions are, farmers still have to come out and take care of their animals, regardless of the conditions. The animals still need to be fed. The goats still need to be milked. It is a mild, brief break in the storm right now, so I'm taking advantage of that. It's still raining, But it's supposed to get a lot worse later, and if we start having tornado warnings again, I want to be able to go in the bathroom without worrying about whether or not my animals have what they need out here. So I'm going to make sure everybody has plenty of food and water, and milk out Shady Girl. She's drying off this week, so it won't take me too long. I'll just milk her out a little ways, and we'll go from there. So as you can see, the water in the pond has risen a tremendous deal in a short period of time. It's all the way up. All the way. A lot of sedimentation, tinting the color of the water. The water flow comes in from that end. So it's filling our pond up with sediment again. Not good for all the spring eggs that have been laid by all the frogs and stuff, but hopefully they'll recover. There's a pretty good colony of frogs here. I run back up to the house because the kids were yelling out the window, and I'm glad they did because I realized that my monitor wasn't linked. The base had been turned off somehow. So I got the monitor fixed up and got a different more appropriate rain gear. So this storm may not be all that bad, but it really got me thinking when we were having to go in the bathroom and hide. Are we really prepared for an emergency? Do we have all of the supplies, an emergency kit ready? Do we know what to do? Do we know where to go? Have the kids been trained? These are all important questions that probably should have been addressed before now. But now that it's got me thinking, I think we're falling short on quite a few of those points. What is it, kitty? Huh? You don't like being trapped inside in the rain? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You just have to stay in today. Might be a lot of staying in days this week. It's going to be quite a bit of rain in the weekend too. Oh, my baby boy. You crying too? Huh? Are you crying too? It's okay. It's okay. It's just rain. If it gets windy and scary, I'm sorry. You boys keep him protected. Don't let him be scared. Show him how tough you are. What? What? Are you ladies feeling anxious to go out and play in the sun like yesterday? There's no sun today. What a dramatic change of weather, huh? It'll be better soon. Oh, our littlest baby's okay. Oh, yes, yes, you hearts. You're the littlest baby. You're the skinniest baby. And Precious is the prettiest. Precious is my most gorgeous goat. You too, Rosemary. You're gorgeous too. Whoops, didn't mean to poke your eye. You're pretty too, hearts, but you bite. Rosemary doesn't usually bite my fingers. Ow! Wait, is that hearts or time? Wait, that's time. I was calling you hearts. Oh my gosh, you all look too much alike. Are you related? Are you related? I think so. Yeah. Alright, all the animals have been fed and watered, and they're mostly happy. They're kind of depressed that they're staying inside, of course, choking on their hay, eating too fast. But they've all had grain and hay, lots and lots of hay, to keep their bellies full through the day. I'll come back and check on them later if there's an opening in the storms again. But for now, I'm headed back to the house to make sure that everything is ready in case we lose power, and that we are prepared for any further storms to come our way. For those of you that were wondering, still no sign of Mrs. Duck. I know some of you have asked, but we're keeping our hopes up and not losing hope. And for that goat that I thought I was going to get, she sold before I had a chance to get back to the seller. So I'm definitely not getting her, but we have another one that we're looking at this weekend, hopefully. Well, so much for it raining the rest of the day. It's very wet out here, though. I don't think the goats would have walked out in all these puddles. It's too much water for them. Not good for their hooves. I don't want them getting hoof rot from all this moisture, so their nice dry stalls are the best place for them today, probably anyway. So Ryan just got home It's still early in the day. It's much earlier than he normally gets home. Does anybody want to guess why? What do you think? That's right. Because he got a new job. And he's working at a commercial greenhouse. And it's a wholesale greenhouse. And it's a better job than what he had at the tree service. So this is super good news, and we're really hoping that it all works out and that he continues loving it, because already he is just in love with his boss. He's really happy about the job that they're gonna give him, and that he's gonna get to work with plants again, and he's really excited about all that. So I'm happy, he's happy, and I hope you guys are happy for us too. Which I know you probably are. I just saw a big splash over here in the pond that distracted me from my chores. I was just coming down here to check the goats again and to feed the chickens. Unfortunately, Ryan isn't feeling that well, so he feels kind of icky. He doesn't know exactly what's wrong with him. He just feels kind of like sluggish and yucky. I guess it was just a turtle jumping off the log. Yes, yes, I know. I keep thinking that I see something or hear something in the water, and it's probably my wishful thinking that Mrs. Duck was home. But alas, she's still off gallivanting, hopefully. So I'm gonna get these chicken chores done and check and see if the goats need any more hay, and then I'll go in for dinner. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you next time on Wholesome Roots.